Hey, how's it going? Troy here with Big BB LLC. I'm going to do another test run of this Mills ammunition right here that we got in. The last time I did that, I compared it to the Winchester Super Suppressed 9mm. They are both the exact same grain, 147 grain. These ones are actually poly-tip coated. Let me get one out here. There you go, poly-tip coated versus full metal jackets. So the reason I wanted to redo this one with the EPC is it gave me some weird numbers. It actually had the Winchester loud or quieter than the Mills ammunition, but when I did the same exact test with other suppressors with other weapons, it had exactly the opposite. And to the effect where I actually did this one twice with that same can on it. And so what I wanted to do is try it with the GSL Stealth and see if it's the can that makes the difference, or it could still be the weapon itself. Maybe the recoil of the EPC is louder than what the rounds are actually performing at, and that might be some of it too. But this one right here, this one was out on the trial as well. This one we had on the Glock. It had the pistol booster in it. But GSL has this cool thing where you could take off the piston, screw in your little thing, and now it's direct thread. Bam, look at that. See how easy that was? And so you can actually take the same can, which is 9mm chambered, and you can put it on either a pistol or an EPC, and you can run both off the same can. So if you're looking for cans that are flexible and can be versatile, GSL. These are the cans that I run. I stock a bunch of these. I sell a bunch of these, and there's a reason people keep choosing these when they come and buy them. I just had another Form 4 approved today for a GSL Woodland 22, and I'm telling you, they're something else. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rerun the same test that I did before. I'm going to run 5 rounds through the suppressor, make sure it fills up with the gases, heats up pretty good because that's when it's supposed to be the quietest. And then I've got the meter out here to test the sound, to see if we have any change from what we ran last time to what we're seeing this time. I had to write it down, look through the old videos, but I did 2 of them. So with the Winchester, the first round was at 69 decibels, and then the second round was at 61. And then with the Mills ammunition, the first round was at 76, and the second round was at 78. So it didn't make sense to me why the first round of Winchester would be quieter, but the second round, which was the Mills, would be louder. And then the second round of the Winchester was quieter, but the second round of Mills was louder. So it seemed like there was a whole lot of inconsistent results. But through the Glock with this suppressor on there, and through the Cobra with the Mac 9 suppressor on there, I got consistent results, and the Mills ammunition always performed better than the Winchester. This was the only one it didn't do that with. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and run the 5. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in a Winchester and a Mills. The Winchester will be first. $69.8. And 67 for the Mills, 67.0 for the Mills. So with this can on there, the Mills ammunition actually outperformed the Winchester, but when I had the other can on there, the Winchester outperformed the Mills ammunition. So I'm going to say in this case, because this was the same weapon platform as the last time, this was the exact same gun, the suppressor made all the difference. And matter of fact, the difference between this suppressor and the BRM I was running, which is a monocore, is about 7 decibels difference at the loudest. So GSL once again just outperforming other cans. So take that for what it's worth. This one was more, I know I spent a lot of time talking about the cans more than the ammo, but this was more about the ammo. Right? So with the right can, this ammo is still outperforming your super suppressed Winchesters, and these are the ones I like to use myself. Well, they were until I found Mills ammunition. Now these are my favorites. Anyway, I don't get paid to say this stuff. Once again, I'm not monetized. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just go out here, the numbers don't lie, and I pick what I like based on how I test them. All right? Anyway, if you got any questions, hit me up. Stay safe, shoot straight.